Hi folks, I just realized that in the video I may not have talked you through the coordinates on the one graph. So I'm gonna real quick switch over to that and talk you through this a little bit. Let me put on my microphone too so it's a little bit easier to hear. Okay, so one of the things we talked a lot about was answering this first question. And it's just really practicing math. What are the coordinates of the starting point and the ending point? So I forgot to make this visible, so that's why I'm going over this right now. I'm calling this the starting point right here, and this the ending point right here. And again, if we're talking coordinates, there's an x coordinate, so something like one of the streets, I like to think of it, off of the x. And then the y coordinate is where we come off of the y. So like this point right here, we would go up 5, because here's the 5th, and that's why that's here, and then over 4. So this dot would be called 5, 4. Those would be its coordinates. This one would be, the x coordinate is 4, and the y coordinate is 5, so that's 4, 5. Okay, so what we talked about was this first one here, we go up 0, because this is 1, so then this one is 0. So our x here is 0. And then our y is, of course, the road up here that's 1 past 5. So that would be, this is 6, this is 7. So then this dot is at 0, 6. And so that's how that works. So give that a try on this one and this one, and the answers will be in the Red Hot folder too. But don't spend too much time on those. Jump right into these questions. What are the two types of energy? I'll give you a hint. If you look back here, you should be able to find that. And then talk to me about some friction. And that should be on page 24 in your notebook. The very last section, there's like a grid, and down here is where we worked with friction. And came up with some ideas about what friction does. Keeping in mind that friction is also happening everywhere the skater is moving on this track. It would light up that some thermal energy or heat was made as the skater goes by, and then that thermal energy is exiting the track and the skater and heading into the air. Okay, hope that helps.